Have you noticed that when you begin saying no, people disappear? And guess what? That's a good thing. And I'm going to share a few reasons as to why it's really a good thing. First of all, have you noticed that when you finally get into yourself and begin saying no to certain people and start acting different, they just get distant, cold, or even just leave? Like, here is what, this is the truth, you get? When you say no, it doesn't mean you're pushing people away. You're basically pushing away the wrong people. It is going to reveal the wrong people in your life, and it's going to take them away. Okay? So saying no just means it's not rude, it's not selfish, they're just boundaries, and boundaries are for you to protect yourself, protect your energy, to just protect your peace and your self-worth. So for too long, so many of us are taught to be agreeable, to just say yes, to keep peace, to avoid conflict. But all of that, it is very draining, very, very draining. Emotionally, mentally, spiritually, it's just draining. And here is the truth. One tells you that people who benefit from your lack of boundaries will always be uncomfortable when you set boundaries. The ones that basically benefit from your lack of boundaries. So if someone is uncomfortable, or they're not appreciating you because you've set boundaries, it's because they're benefiting from you not having some. And now that you check into yourself and you're like, this is it, and I'm not taking this, so they get so uncomfortable. We are just going to break down just a few people that you're going to lose because you've set your boundaries. And this includes the conditional friends. You know those conditional friends? Friends who love you for a reason, for a season, who love you because of the things they want from you or the things they benefit from you. Friends who are there for you when it's convenient for them, not for you, not because you need them, or they will be your friends because it's convenient. Possibly you can give them some advice, or you're good to them, they can ask you for favors or some things. So many, they come to you for mental or emotional support, and you can give them. They'll be your friend, and the time you can't give them that, they'll be away. So those were the ones that are very close and can depend on you. The moment you start honoring yourself and you're like, boundaries, check, boundaries, they leave. Those are conditional friends, and thank God, good riddance, because no one wants to be used all the time, so let them go. And the guilty trippers, I think these are the people who make you feel bad for doing what's best for you. I mean, saying no to them is freedom, you get? So because I'm saying no to you, it's not good for me, you're going to guilt trip me into thinking I'm a bad person, I do not look out for others, I'm not a good person, or that's wrong. As in, such people, they're going to definitely move away because they no longer benefit, They know that guilt tripping you into doing the things that you don't want, or doing the things that you think are not good for you, is not going to work. So they're going to run away. Those are the kind of people you're going to lose. And then the energy leech. Oof. You would rather be alone, but have this kind of friend. The energy leech, they only show up to take emotions, finances, mentally. And when they can't drain you anymore, they bounce. And that's a blessing. You get? You have those friends that will show up when they are broken, they are sad, they want something from you, they need you to talk to cater to them emotionally. They're like narcissists, basically. They show up because maybe they need some help from you. In most cases, this could be family. They need financial help, or the friend that shows up when she needs something from you. Basically, she needs financial help, so she's gonna show up. She's gonna be your friend, and she's going to ask. And for as long as you give them, they'll be present to ask, make a few jokes, and take what they can from you, because you're giving them exactly what they want. These leeches, the energy leeches, most cases, they could be family members. They will engage you in everything for as long as you can support, as long as you can give. When you can't, ooh, I'm sorry, but they are not there. They do not care. They do not care about you, and that is sad and hurting, but you at least know who they are. Now, I'm just going to share a few scripts, like sentences, some kind, polite sentences you can use to say no politely to people. Okay, politely, like, I don't want to be rude, but I want to emphasize my boundaries and don't get offended. Something like, thank you for thinking of me, but I'm not available for that right now. Someone wants to drag you into some mess, so they need something from you, and you're like, I do appreciate your thoughts, but I'm just not available right now, so I may not be able to do it. I care about you, but I need to prioritize my peace. Yes, that person is not coming back. They are running. Yes, I need to prioritize my peace, and it's not that I don't care about you. So if me prioritizing my peace is not as important, they're going to go, then I'm honoring my time and energy today, so I'll have to pass. Passing on things, people will be pissed, you know. It does not always have to be dramatic when you're setting boundaries. You don't have to over-explain. You can still just be calm and grounded and just still tell your truth. You get? So if someone wants you to explain, they have a problem. It's simple as that. I'm prioritizing me. Okay? Now, with those few things comes a lot of nice things, and some good things that come after that could be, here is the best part. When you start saying no, the right people show up. People who respect your boundaries, people who ask you how they can support you, people who love the real, the honest version of you, and not the performative, you know, the people pleasers you used to be. Yeah, they just love you for you, they're honest, they're genuine, and they're not looking at you pleasing them, because they know those boundaries are up and stuck. So only those that can take it will show up, will stay. Okay? So if you're done saying yes out of guilt and ready to start saying yes to yourself, this is your sign. Just drop me a comment if you choose you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with someone who needs to hear this, because boundaries don't ruin relationships, they just reveal them. Okay? Shalom. Take good care of yourselves.